Who doesn't want to live in San Diego? Look, this beautiful oxtail. I sometimes mix oxtail bone with the pork bones. So now you know oxtail look like this, okay? Hi everyone, this is Dr. EIleen Yue Ling Han, Doctor of Oriental Medicine, and today I like to share with you how to cook the bone broth. Because I have been asking my patients to cook the bone broth and they were wondering what does that mean for cooking the bone broth. And I do also have a blog about Han bone broth, and I'm going to demonstrate how you will using this to cook. Now, previously you saw me going to the market to get all these bones. So this is pork neck bones. In this country, when we have this meat ready, they did not have it really clean enough. So I have to clean the shredded things or something not and clean things from here. So this is a room temperature water. And then I need to put all this bone in here. This is about a portion of a quart pot of the meat that I need to make a really good bone broth. So those are the pork neck bones. And I also have pork knuckles to have the collagen and the tendons, the collagen and tendons from the pork knuckles, which is, for me, is very, very nice to be able to including this in the soup. So nobody sees it, but you can taste it. It's delicious with a very smooth and rich taste. And this, of course, I love. This is the oxtail. I also put a little bit oxtail in here to make it more oily and rich. I do need that oil part to make the vegetables in the soup be more tasty. So that's why we need to put this bone oxtail in here. Now, we're not going to boil this. We're going to make it to a low setting for 35 minutes. Because I want to make sure that the dirty things or something that's not supposed to be here has to be in the water. And the 35 minutes of putting at low, you will see all the blood gonna come out and all the unnecessary things or lymph or anything will come out from here. So we're just gonna leave it open for 35 minutes and has to be setting on low, okay? It's not gonna be hot, it's not gonna be boiled. After we've done these steps, we're gonna clean up the bones and we will put it in this pot, which right now I'm going to heat it up until it boils, and I will show you all the ingredients that we need and put them all together. And in this pot, we're gonna bring to boil about 25 minutes and then simmer for 4 to 5 hours, which you will love and smell and taste delicious. And we put it in all different containers. So we will use that as our bone soup as a base. So you can cook any vegetable soup, and you can put egg draw soup with tomatoes. You can do all that, just add in this. Or you want to cook some like a spaghettis or something, then you need some water to put it into with your noodles, you can use the bone broth. And it's such a rich and nutritious food. They're good for your bones, and good for your tendons, and good for they're also the bone marrows in there. So it's really good for a person's structure. So let's cook for 35 minutes and then we will come back and take care of the next steps. Great. Now it's 35 minutes. You can see the blood and the impurity of the food is coming out from this low temperature cooking to extracting all this unnecessary impurity out from the meat. I'm gonna bring this down to the sink and rinse it off and put it back here so you can see the water's boiling now. So we will be right back with that. It is now such a beautiful color, nice and clean. Pork knuckles, now all nice and beautiful and clean. It looks so amazing. Great. Now you can see the water's boiling, so we put all this in there.
辛苦了，还在做。
Hi, Ba. This is Papa Han again. Hi, everybody. Papa Han.
Hello.
So you can see this is 8-quart size pot that I have to have this in there. And now I'm going to put this onions. I just clean it up. I didn't want to cut it because we're going to take it out at the end of the cooking anyway. So I'm going to put the whole things in there. And then I also have this ginger ready. So I will just smash it without cutting it small, just like that. And I'll put it in here. And this onion, the whole onions, that we're gonna do a whole onion, to cut the tail and the head off, and the whole thing in here. Now, I am going to cover it, wait until it's boiling for about 20 minutes. Then we will put it simmer about 4 or 3 for about 4 or 5 hours. Then you will have this beautiful soup for all your needs of your vegetable soup or your egg flour soup or your noodles, anything that you're cooking. You can use this as your base. All right, thank you. Make sure you remember to subscribe my channel and turn on the notifications so when I have a new videos, you will be the first one to know. And this one is especially for Lisa, my apprentice. She wants to know how to cook this, so I specifically make this for her too, because she always asks me, how did you do this before? I'm so excited, but I want to learn it. Now you got it. So just wait until it's boiling and you turn it down. Simmer for 3 to 4 to 5 hours. It depends on if you have time to do that or if you don't. 3 hours minimum. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time soon. Bye-bye. This is 3 hours later. Let's see. So I usually will simmer for 4 to 5 hours. After I finish it with this, then I will put it in the container like this. So that become all my bone broths for all my cookings. Thank you.